We start this hour with a Fox News alert. At least a dozen police officers hurt after riots explode in Charlotte overnight.
Disturbing video showing an officer hit in the head with a brick. Looters setting fires and storming stores, all after police shot and killed a man that they say aimed a gun at them.
Yep, there's a lot to this story. That's not even the person they were looking for. Abby Huntsman is here live with the breaking details unfolding. Abby, you've been covering this all morning. What else do you have?
Yeah, we have been massive and angry crowds taking over the streets of Charlotte, North Carolina overnight, hours after police shoot and kill a man that they say aimed a gun at them. Well, rioters shutting down traffic on Interstate 85, looting cars and trucks and setting things on fire. Right now, police are standing guard outside of a Walmart, you can see there, surrounded by shattered glass after looters take over the store. And this incredible video showing rioters jumping on top of a police cruiser, other cop cars kicked and destroyed with large rocks. Officers dressed in riot gear trying to control the crowds by standing in lines. But as the night escalated, they were forced to deploy tear gas. At least 12 officers are hurt, including that one that we showed you earlier, who was hit in the face with a brick. A reporter also hurt in that chaos. The protests breaking out hours after police shot and killed 43-year-old Keith Scott. Officers were looking for another man when they saw Scott get out of his car holding a gun. Police say he was a threat, but Scott's sister claims he is disabled and was just waiting for his son to come home from school.
They jumped out their truck. They said, hands up. He got a gun. He got a gun. Pow, 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 pow. That's it. He had no gun.
So you heard it there. The family insists he was holding a book, but investigators say they recovered his gun from the scene. Well, the officer who pulled the trigger is now on administrative leave. Still no word on how many protesters were arrested overnight. But as you know, that town in Charlotte, you guys, is normally very peaceful.
Absolutely. It just takes an incident like this to ignite things. Thank you very much, Abby. To the best of our knowledge, to the best of our knowledge, there is no video that we have seen yet to show, one side says there was a gun, the other side there was no gun. We have not seen any video to show definitively what happened. Yeah, and that wasn't the guy they were looking for anyway. And on top of that, you looked at what happened the day before in Tulsa. Not a good series of events when you talk about clashes with law enforcement.